Heading off to work, trying to get a couple hours in before I make my trip. I am done with work. There was not really a lot for me to do today. I got done with a couple projects, designed some things, so just going home because I am hungry and there's just some stuff I want to do. So I'm taking my picture of Rainbow Dash and eating a waffle, and I'm leaving. I don't know where I'm going to put this. Somewhere. Anywhere. Somewhere in my house. Probably the office, I would think. Or in that room where I just like have all my computer stuff. You know? It is way too hot out here to be wearing a black t-shirt and jeans. 1 second. Oh yeah, that's much better. This is a lot looser, a lot breathier. This is more like summer apparel. Why is summer in March? I don't know. Okay, so I have an idea for a couple of clips, a couple of different shots that I want to take. I'm not sure exactly how they'll look, and I don't know exactly how I'm gonna do it, and I don't know exactly what to expect. I'm gonna spend the day and try to figure it out. That last little bit when I was landing it with the truck, that scared me a little. One of the coolest things just happened to me. I know it might be hard to hear the audio because of all this wind, but I'll speak up and I'll try to be as quick and concise as possible. So I'm out here getting shots of the road for the upcoming trip, or at least just trying to get some test ideas for what I could later use for the vlog. And I just landed the drone and I was like, okay, what else can I do? Where can I drive? Can I actually do some different shots? And that's when I hear train. Play that song. Sorry, not train, not train, the train. There was a train coming down the tracks. And I was like, oh my gosh, I have always wanted to get an aerial shot of a train. That was awesome. This is my chair, not your chair. No, no, stop. Stop. Alright, cool. Hey guys, there's just a couple of things I want to talk about. I want to talk about them just because it's some things I'm thinking about, and two, I did not film a lot yesterday. So, a question that gets asked to me a lot, not really on the internet, but very often in public, or from people I know, is why do I constantly rearrange my house? I rearrange my room, I rearrange the living room. I just moved this giant shelf from inside the living room into the office area. My response to that is, don't you ever get bored just looking at the same thing over and over again? You can solve the problem of looking at the same thing by buying something new and setting it there and be like, oh, that's different. But I like to rearrange things, and I like to put them in a new spot, so it's I
walk into the room and be like, oh yeah, this is different. This isn't like what it's usually like. That's one reason I like to rearrange. The other is because I'm always thinking of how could this layout be better. It's always like I'm thinking like this is a problem or this is like a hassle. Or it's like when I had my desk over here, it's like, yeah, that's cool and it works great for the green screen, but whenever I want to get in here I have to walk all the way around. Plus all these cables are showing. So I move the desk into the corner, I open up this huge space, all the cables are hidden, but now the green screen's a problem. I'll have to work on that. Something else I want to talk about, and this is just slightly more important than the whole rearranging the house thing. I did not like John Wick 2. I know that's a very unpopular opinion, but I just couldn't get into it. Like, the first John Wick was so good. It was cool to have an organization that we can believe exists in the real world, and then bring in this group of people that are these, like, ghost assassins that freak us out. That and the action scenes were amazing, and my expectations for it were really low going in, because I just thought it was going to be another action movie, and then there was this fantastic story. But everyone was saying that John Wick 2 is amazing, it's better than the first, this is how you do a sequel. Like, I couldn't feel any real story behind it. I couldn't get into it, I couldn't be motivated to be like, oh, this is, The entire movie was focused on these ghosts and assassins, and the mystery and illusion of who they are and what they do was shattered for me, and I just couldn't get into it. Another movie that I wasn't too thrilled about was Kong. That movie, it had great animation, the movie had great CGI, had a wonderful soundtrack. It had really big name actors, but there wasn't really anyone that like really stood out. Well, Tom Hiddleston, is that his name? I thought he did a pretty good job. And then the end where they set it up for all these like Godzilla monster movie things, it's like, come on. The best way that I can describe it is, it's a movie that you would catch on the Sci-Fi Channel with amazing graphics. At least that's how I would advertise it. And for the people that watch these as well as watch my Twitch, what game would you guys like to see me play in the near future? Would you rather see Far Cry 4, Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, or Mass Effect Andromeda? Okay, sorry. Before I play Andromeda, I'd have to play 2, so we'll have to do that first. But guys, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye, everybody. Peace.